Hey guys, it's your girl Madima, and this is Matters with Madima, and I'm here for you again, with the topic why gossip. Now, so in as much as people talk about you because they actually want to be like you, I feel another basic reason is because they actually want or need your attention. So that's it. And with me, I have my beautiful guest speakers here. By my left is Miss Jessica.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, and Miss Princess. She's already a princess, you can see, yeah. Okay, and Master Odi, Master Odera. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you actually heard the topic, and then let's go. Let's hear what they got.
Well, okay. I actually think, before this talk show, I googled what gossip meant, and they said it means to talk about people's private affairs, like just talking about the private affairs, mostly when they are not around, that in their absence. So that's basically what gossip means. But the truth is that everybody, every single person, us here, the viewers, everybody has spoken about somebody or a lot of people in their absence. Exactly. So basically everybody gossips.
Okay, so fine. Miss Princess.
Yeah, it's like a normal thing to talk about people. The why gossip seems like a wrong thing sometimes, it's because when the things you say about people behind their backs actually be good things, but then you gossip about people, good or bad, but it's not what you say about them that determines the moral standing of that gossip.
For you to actually give it the word gossip.
Yeah.
Okay, so Master Odera, so what do you have to say about this here?
Odera.
Now,
Yes,
gossip, okay.
Everything. Now, on this particular topic, before we delve into it, you need to understand that human beings generally, as they are predisposed to having certain conversations that they would not ordinarily have if they were in, let's say, a position of let's call it fear or discomfort. Gossiping, for example, why do people gossip? Because they feel like they are comfortable and things that they would see.
Okay, so we're going to get into that. We're going to get to that. Okay,
so
I think he was delving into a very interesting part. So let's get into why people talk about people, because it's actually crazy in the society right now, when you're just on your own, you're living your life cool, and people just begin to, decide to take your matters so personal and serious. So why do you think people would actually just want to hate on you, or maybe really want to talk about you that way? What do you think?
Like when you see someone, before you actually talk to the person or get like into a conversation or a scenario with a person, you first of all get the vibe. Yeah. So all of us, we first of all judge people by what we see them and judge them first. Then now decide to
Get to know them.
But could that be a very nice way of behaving? You just see somebody.
No,
and
actually,
just
it's something we do unconsciously.
Okay.
Like you see someone, you decide you like this person or you don't like this person. Do you understand? Now, when it's a problem, it's when that first decision or your first opinion of that person is what you let control you.
Okay.
You don't.
And probably it hits you that way. You actually had it in your head.
Yeah, so you don't give the person room to make his own impression or her own impression on you.
Okay.
Yeah. So sometimes when you talk about someone that you haven't actually had a conversation with before, probably seen the person or heard about the person before, you already have like your own judgment of that person. Now, if that judgment of that person wasn't good, you want to have to add something to what whoever is talking on about the person is saying.
Okay.
So you
So basically, you're saying from your own end that the reason could be how you actually perceived the person.
Yeah.
From a start or from a distance or
Yes.
so. Okay. So Miss Jessica, what do you have to say? Like, do you have to? You were on the verge that people actually, everybody gossips, everybody talks. So.
Everybody does gossip.
Okay,
Actually,
so
that's
do you have a reason,
settled
or you
fact.
just stay like this and talk about
No.
somebody?
The truth is that there are actually numerous reasons. Like, I think everybody has how they are feeling about the person they are gossiping at that moment in time, and I believe the way you're feeling about that person kind of controls how you are going
What
to
you say about the person.
You understand? How are you going to pass that, let me call it information, or how are you going to gossip that gossip? Exactly what I'm trying to say. So if you hate that person, like if there's a kind of hate you have for somebody, you are going to add pepper, maggi,
So
sugar
basically, gossips
inside
comes,
the-
out of hate or something.
not all the time, basically. It's depending
That's
on
what I'm saying.
how you feel about
I
that
could love
person.
you. I could love you, and I'll
Okay,
say,
so
"Oh,
I
she's
think
just
we should-
she annoys me. She hurts me. You know, do you get?" And I'm reporting to my friend. Could I be gossiping? Would you call that a gossip about you?
No, I won't really say it's a gossip. There are different things. Okay, let me
Okay,
see.
what's the instance of a gossip? Because you said
Okay,
everybody
good.
gossips. So
Now,
what's
let's
the
say
instance?
I told you. I confided
just
in
on my
you.
own
No, you're
and-
my best friend. Let me use this instance. You're my best friend, and like I know there are so many people that are like this. I know people that are like this. Like there are people that you can never tell them anything. Like you are telling them something, you're digging your own grave because
Okay.
their mouth just used to run.
Runs,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know whether they can't help you or what, but it's just the way they are. This kind of people, very, very dangerous people. I can finish telling you something now, okay, the person something, and the person. In fact, I've just left the room, and then another person enters inside the room with the person, and the person is gisting that person.
do you know that Miss
Sharp,
Jessica
sharp.
just-
Yeah. So those people, their
Okay, so
mouths are
basically,
just
those are
very-
like the true or the real gossipers.
Well,
like,
everybody's
you
a,
know, you
is a real
mentioned.
gossiper. Everybody's a real gossiper.
Okay.
Everybody.
So basically, you are a true gossiper.
me, I'm a gossip. I'm
okay.
not going to lie.
It's okay,
I speak
you're
about
gossip.
people a lot.
Okay,
and
so-
I own it.
Okay, so so I hope not negative all the time.
Okay.
I
well,
think we
it's just
should define gossip.
in
Yeah.
the different contexts.
no,
Say
calm down.
negative.
Exactly.
So
We can
initially,
call-
The context is
We can call gossip talking about people in a light that doesn't favor them. Yeah.
thank you. I love
And
that.
then
Okay,
maybe
you want us to look at
gisting
it that
about
way?
them.
Okay.
Gisting will now be talking about people also behind their backs, but
Okay.
in a context that is true.
It's not really,
and
detrimental.
doesn't
That's just
dent their
gisting about them.
images.
Okay.
Okay. So gossiping is now not a good thing.
Okay,
because
and then?
whatever you're saying about that person is to dent the person's image.
Okay, so but I don't you think we are mixing it somewhere here, placing gossip in place of a controversy? Because when you say everybody gossips and everybody talks and never, like everybody talks, yeah, it's more like you're saying everybody talks. I think, don't you think you're mistaking it somewhere? You say everybody gossips. I could be in a controversy, but I'm not gossiping. Like right now, we're talking about gossip. Are we gossiping? No. So we could be mistaking
we're
that with a
actually working
controversy.
based on the dictionary meaning. You talking about somebody.
Personal business, especially in a way that spreads the information. So it
So-
doesn't
so
actually
there's-
talk about the
So
person.
I love that. You can read it again. You talk about somebody's business or private what?
business, private or personal business, especially where that spreads the information.
So imagine when I come down here, yeah, and I say, "Oh, Miss Jessica, yeah, got a car." And I'm saying it in a very happy mood.
That's not gossip.
Yeah. Okay. So good. That's not gossip. So when you say everybody gossips,
So everybody doesn't actually gossip.
so you don't
If
call
you actually
all
put it that
controversies
way,
a gossip.
You don't actually say that.
So I think that's the right
This
thing.
instance you've given now is a very, very friendly instance. Like it's very friendly. Guy, you've definitely spoken about somebody. I don't know. Okay, I want to. I believe everybody has.
So when you say
Maybe
everybody
sometimes you might
one
not-
way or the
you might not
other
want
has
to
gossip,
harm
or
the person
everybody gossips,
or something.
yeah. But when you right now, I think you should break it down and tell us, okay, but
Except if
not
we're
all
trying to
not
divide
all
it.
talks are gossips.
Maybe
Not
you want to
all
say all
talks.
gossips. Not all gossips are harmful.
No,
or are intended
not
to
all
harm.
talks are
Are
gossips.
gossips. Yeah.
Which means we'll not be working with the dictionary meaning then.
No, because even the dictionary meaning said you have to say something, my private thing, and say it in a
to
hurtful
spread the
way,
information.
Okay.
in a way to. I don't know if
In a
you
way to spread
understand.
the
It's a personal thing.
Exactly.
You're not supposed to be spreading people's
Information.
personal
Okay,
information.
Exactly. Imagine when I say,
okay.
Miss so has a disease. It's personal.
Yeah, exactly.
But when I say my friend just got a car, probably it's not personal unless she told me, please keep it private.
Okay.
But if she's happy, oh, I'm getting married, you know, and I say, oh, my friend's getting married, would you call that gossip?
No, that's not
No,
gossip.
that's just about the
That's
person.
just but it's the way you can say that particular thing, then it turns to gossip.
True,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I want to hear.
Exactly. That's the way you can
so,
say it turns
so
to
that's
gossip.
that's exactly what I
Then you
want
now
us
add,
to hear.
but she's cheating, but her husband is a
Exactly.
flirt or something. Then that
So-
now turns it to gossip. in this way you're trying to spread negative information about the person. You did not
I love
come
that.
with the intent to like tell the people or the person rather, oh, I'm happy my friend is getting married or something. You came to tell them she's getting married, but that husband himself is an akuna, he's cheating everywhere or something. That's
So you're
gossip.
now basically turning
You
the
are
talk
gossip.
around.
You're gossiping, yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
All right, so that's beautiful. Okay, so from the guy's perspective, I don't know. I want to hear more. I think I want to hear more because actually see men as, oh God, these guys are mind-focused persons, and
Oh,
they
men
talk
are the
about
greatest
people.
gossips.
But to you, why do you think men will want to gossip?
Men have emotions.
Exactly.
We need to demystify the
Man factor.
yes, the idea that
Men should
men are focused, hyper.
Because I've always been seeing all men to be really
hyper-aware,
focused, baby.
insensitive. No,
Unless
That's what
it's
they
Buddha
portray
guys, I
themselves
agree
to
or not.
be.
I'm sorry, I didn't say, but
It doesn't just work matter.
so
anything.
basically, guys talk about girls, they talk about work, they talk about
Yes,
you
we
know,
have conversations
about
like
themselves.
everyone
simply
else.
just because they're emotional, So
They're
okay,
human
so
beings.
I think because they're a human being. So now it runs down to the conversation I had. This guy said, saying guys actually most guys discuss because they're depressed and they just want to feel relief or something. I think that's actually what traces what moves along, right?
Yes,
Okay.
partly, yes.
Okay.
I also think sometimes that they just talk to feel among, and I think it goes both ways for both guys and girls. But
Okay.
I heard about, when I was in high school, I heard about a guy that used to talk about one of my classmates and how he used to do stuff with her, make out, and these people had never spoken to themselves in life. But he used to tell his friends that,
Is that
They don't
is that
shit.
gossip?
It is.
yeah, it was.
Because you
He
spoiling
was
somebody's
telling
name.
his friends that he was making out with a particular girl. He's been with her like a number of times, and they've never even spoken to themselves. So his friends tell their friends, who tell their friends that tell other friends,
Oh,
and somehow the cycle eventually got back to us, the girl, and then her friends, and we're
she
like,
was hot.
you can imagine the series of people that have heard it. So when someone sees her on the road, you're like, oh yeah, that's the girl he was talking about. Do you understand? And then he wants to say something. Maybe she's a church girl now, and then she wants to preach to someone about something, and then you're like, no, you can't talk to me. This is the kind of girl you are. It's ruins her image.
Oh,
Do
really?
you understand?
So that's actually the effect of a gossip.
Yeah.
And most times people don't actually know the effect of talking about somebody negatively or anyway out there. Okay, so and we really need to take note of that. It's really wrong. Okay, so you say
When it ruins her image, she has to start fighting to defend herself, start trying to correct that image, start on telling people things that she has no idea how many people know. Do you understand? And she doesn't know who the people are.
Jessica, you said you were a gossip. Okay, I love that.
And the truth is,
okay, so
that-
how basically do you talk about people? How basically?
good. Now,
Do you dancing?
no.
How do you sway
the way she has painted it, it looks very, very evil. I'm almost starting to starting to feel
so
bad.
right now you're evil.
I'm
I
starting
know
to
you're
feel
evil.
bad, but
Okay.
now I'm a
Okay, let's
gossip
talk.
and
let's
I
talk,
own it.
it's okay.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. But the whole truth is, like I said, I am a gossip, and even if every other person doesn't want to own up and say they've gossip, I'm not going to say.
Maybe-
I won't
No,
say
no,
I'm a
you-
serial gossip.
No. You talk for yourself.
I
here.
won't say I'm a serial. As in, I'm not somebody that
Okay.
is very jobless that will be walking around. Hey, have you heard this? Hey, have you heard? What about this girl? I'm not very jobless. But if I'm not even a busybody per se. That's always. But I like to talk, and I like to listen. Do you understand? So if somebody comes to me and then tells me something about somebody, one thing about me, the truth is that I can actually keep a secret. You understand? Most people might not really believe I can actually keep a secret because I think I talk too much.
Okay. Let me ask this question so direct to
Okay.
you. Do you talk about every single thing you hear?
Of course.
Can you just break it down? I'm sure you were actually trying to say the point before now.
Okay.
But just tell us. Do you talk about every single thing, or do you actually get into every controversy somebody brings to you? Do you actually get involved in everything?
Yes. If I'm interested in the topic.
Okay, basically, so now I agree with you that you are a pure gossip. But guys, don't kill her. Actually, she's actually a real girl, so that's really cool. So right now we'll get into the results of this gossip and you advising people not, or I mean, tell us if they should keep gossiping or not.
Of course not.
Yeah, you're actually saying that before now, and I really want to, continue from you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Continue with you.
sometimes, honestly, sometimes gossiping might not necessarily end in a wrong image, and sometimes we don't know.
Intend for it to end that way.
Yeah, we don't intend for it to end in a negative image for the person we're talking about, but most times it does. Now, I could be gossiping to someone about someone else. I'm gossiping to someone that I know is going to keep his mouth shut. But if the whole point of gossiping is to spread bad image, and that is not the intention of talking about other people. So you can talk about people. It's normal to talk about other
people talk about people.
Yeah, but do not spread the wrong information about them. Do not send a wrong image. Do not spread negative vibe. You don't know what you could ruin for that person. You don't know what you could do to that person. The person might never hear about it. It might never come back. But you don't know. Do you understand? And the fact that we don't know is the reason why we should keep our mouth shut.
Master Odera, so what do you have to say?
Like our president would say, he's a reformed Democrat. I myself am a reformed gossip. Why? So the first thing is to just understand that things happen. People say things. But if you find yourself in such situations, the most important thing is to try to speak positively about people. Because the effects of gossip, it can create this image of a person being what he or she is not. And in societies like this, especially now that the internet is like, the world and the internet are like one and two.
It's not like a thin line, yeah.
Your image is of paramount importance. Is extremely important. Someone that would not want to be labeled as selfish or intolerant or wicked would not want people going around speaking about him or her, because it may affect him both personally, private life, or even in his or her workplace. Generally, you understand? So that, in as much as we want to discuss, we should also remember that gisting, talking, banter, all these things that we do, you can term as gossiping, should be limited to things that we feel or we know are true. And even if they are true, as much as possible, just refrain from speaking about negative effects.
So basically, you advise saying that in as much as you try to talk or converse with your friend, always try to drop some, major negative things you actually know about this person. Because
really necessary.
Yeah.
Well, like everybody has actually said, gossiping is not a positive thing. I believe everybody, including me, we should all find better things to do with our time. But like Adera also said, it's something everybody just talking, like, you understand, conversing with people. Well, you should try your possible best not to do it to anybody at all. But I believe it's worse when you are doing it to someone who is actually your friend. Of course, it's bad when you're doing it to anybody, whether the person is some random person or something, but it's worse if you're doing it to your friend, you're doing it to your sister, someone who trusts you or something like that. So we should just try to do better things with our time. But sometimes I think gossiping might actually be, will I say, impromptu. Let me just use that word. It just comes up and everything. So even if at that point you have to gossip per se, at least, will I say, do positive gossiping.
Okay, we get. Okay, so that was really a very beautiful one, yeah, with my beautiful, very interesting guest speakers. Yeah, they said it all, and I have some more to tell you. I'll catch you up. Thank you. Okay, so guys, you actually heard what my beautiful guest speaker said and the cute guy at the end. Yeah, so you actually heard what they said, and well, do I have much to say? But the thing is, gossiping is really actually a very, a very, very, very sore and a bad behavior or a bad attitude. Yeah, in as much as we are humans, yeah, we always want to talk, we always want to release tension, by talking, or depression or something. Yeah, but I think we should be really very, very careful about the kind of message we actually pass to people. Like, there was some time I was speaking to my friend, and yeah, she actually said something really very negative about her friend. Yeah, because I understood at that very, very, very point that she was actually very hurt by her friend. But I cautioned her immediately. Yeah, and I told her, no, I understand you're pissed off, yeah, but do not tell me a negative thing about this person, because it's every possibility that it could stuck into my head. Yeah, and it could actually give this person a very wrong identity, like in my head. Yeah. Hello, you listen to gossip. Yeah, I think one of them said, don't you have a job? I think you should just mind your business, because majority of the times they are not true. Yeah, sometimes the essence of somebody talking to you about somebody is just for you to calm the person's spirit down. Yes, come on, you don't just add one or two things or something. Come on, you could one, you add to the gossip. Two, you waste your time. 3, what do you think you're talking about? Is it true? Yeah, are you sure of what you're saying? Okay, are you just a strong supporter to something you're not fully aware about? So sometimes you just wave it, erase it, and walk away, and you just say, okay, no, it's fine, okay, I understand, but just forget about it. Come on. I don't know, but I'm telling you because that's how I do. Yes, guys. So it's really very wrong to talk about somebody, and yeah, we humans, I know, but please always just try. Yeah, because you saying negative things about somebody, I'm sure you have something negative nobody or some people know about you. Thank you so much, guys. This is your girl Madima again, one time, and this is Matters with Madima, coming through for you all the time, every 10 p.m. Wednesdays. Yeah, and don't forget to click on the red button. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, would you ever forget to like my video? Thank you, guys. I love you.